What's up, my people? It is Papa Fluff. What is going on? I've been asked in the past week how to start the Battlegrounds by a few people. And I appreciate wholeheartedly that it's a daunting experience when you don't know what the fuck is happening. Okay? What I'll do for the next 5 minutes is show you how simple it is. Number one, to find out where on the battlefield we are trying to hit, and then how to hit it. Okay, so first and foremost, this is the browser setup. Now, I do have a plugin which may render the view a tiny bit more advanced than the standard view, okay? But for this, we will pass no heed of it. Let's go into the message center. This pops up, and let's find the thread for the battlefield ground. Now, a shout out to Barry because he moderates this absolutely brilliant. But we can see here, Battlefield's ground, when we press into it, there was a message shared by Tig at 11:15 this morning, now that's a while ago, asking, find the coordinate, now we have to remember this for the time being, B2T. Find this, give it full support, which means everybody available hit it. And the fact that she's put 4 ninjas after it means this is going to be fun. Okay, so what's important here is B2T. So we have to find a coordinate with that code on it. So we X off this, X out totally, and access the battlegrounds with this kind of menu here. And these are the battlegrounds. Okay, what I will say is if we look top left, we can see there's 17 hours left. Oh, 17 hours, 17 minutes. And if you look back up there in a few seconds, we're going to see 17, 17, 17. Life is good. Now, these are the battlegrounds, and we're trying to find the coordinates that were set by Tig. Now, each one of these zones have a code on there, and the code that was sent by Tig will let us find where we're meant to hit. Or these kind of crosshairs are a perfect example. Now, the fact that she sent that 4 hours ago probably says that we have hit that and won. So we focus on these kind of crosshairs because they are a tip left by the senior players. Let's hit this section. Now, we can see on these grounds here, there are 2 sections marked. So if we press into one, this pops up. Now, look at the top of that box. We can see A1 and then this word. We take A1 and the first letter, and that's a code. So this would be A1M. We can see that the besieger, the attacker, is us. And because this number is raising up, there's actually a person attacking at the minute. So we have to get a score of 418, and we're currently at 367, which will probably jump. See it jumping? So that's saying there's a person attacking now. Now, before we attack, I want to show you a few things. This number is what's called the victory points, and they're the points awarded to us as a guild for the amount of work we've done. The more points at the end of the season, the higher we kind of place. The number beside it, 50, that is called the attrition. So we always start at 0, but this is a multiplier that will make our opponents stronger. So the more we play, the more attrition our opponents get, the stronger they get. That just means we can't go on and fight forever, because once your attrition gets to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, it gets harder and harder each time. Okay? So what I want to show you is press on this one. We've seen it, A1M, there's 380 out of 418. Now we have a choice. We can attack or negotiate. Let's for shit and giggles attack because it's more fun. Now, because my attrition is so high, I try and get some of my strongest troops there. So I'll go over the tank, and each press of the mouse gets a tank up. Okay, so I'll put 4 tanks, and then I'll find my, I think this is pronounced rogue, or roke, but I'll put 4 of those up as well. Up. Okay, so now I have a relatively strong army. And what I do then, because I have never done a manual battle, I just press auto battle. And the battle happens. My internet is a bit slow, and I have returned with all but one kind of troop full. I press OK. I want to battle again. I want to attack. Replace units, and it will reset all of these. And let's go again. Now, for that, I won 2 fragments of the Thunderdrake seed shop, which is phenomenal. Thank you for that. And then it's just a continual cycle. Watch this. All I'm doing, replace units, auto battle, and it's a continual cycle. Now, what's important now? But if we look, we're at 404, 405 out of 418. When we get to 418, we will own this spot here. So you will often see by some of the moderators going, attack but don't cap. What that means is, a cap means we will own this. So there are certain strategic advantages by almost owning that, but not getting it capped off. Okay, so if you see attack A1M, but don't cap, it just means don't get it to 418. Okay, but we can see a person is fighting away there. We're nice people, we want to help them. Replace troops, auto battle. Bob's your mother's brother. Okay, now look at the box has changed now. We can see that the owner is us. We get 105 points an hour, which goes up here, and it's locked down for 4 hours. So nobody can attack that for 4 hours. So what is it we do next? We find the next crosshairs and attack. So replace, attack. And it's just that cycle. So when you see that Barry has 4,500, 10 forge points, you get a lot of these forge points from it. When you see Barry has 4,500, actually I can show you now. This icon here, this lets us see what is the ranking of the leaderboard. So this guild, who are the greens, are on top because they have more provinces. We're second, we're doing very, very well. But if we go and look at the member activity, Barry is always top, 4,500 fights. So he did that cycle 4,500 times. Luna, Claire, Shep, I'm not even going to try that, are over 3,000. Absolutely phenomenal. Milo, 2,500, and this handsome fella right there. Now, if we take a look at mine versus Teak. She has more battles won, but I have more negotiations won. So the system rathers negotiations over battles because it takes more time and attention, but battles are fun. So because it rathers negotiations, let's go and negotiate. And you'll see something I'm absolutely woeful at. Negotiate. And let's have a look. Oh, simple one. It's only 4. We can do 4. And hopefully, while I'm on kind of camera, I won't lose this. So we can see incorrect. We can choose the next one. I have a structure to how I do this, and I bet you I'll lose because I'm on camera. Now it's a coin toss. Tin or money, tin or money, tin or money, money. Bet this tin. So I got the right combination. And go back again. And the reason negotiations hold more value than battles is you can see negotiation is slightly harder. So I can go again. So that is how we do battlegrounds. So just a recap. We find our messages. We find where we're advised to attack. I think it's this one here. We find where we're advised to attack. If that works, we attack there. If not, we find one with a crosshairs. We attack with our best troops, or we negotiate with our best skills. And that's literally it. Okay, folks? So the advantages of this, the forge points are absolutely phenomenal. You've seen I got 10 after about 3 battles. Diamonds are brilliant. I got 3,500 diamonds. Forge points are brilliant, and you will build up your city much faster on that. Okay, so hope that works. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later.